Hi everyone, my name is Alex and I am going to teach you a lesson about maps and globes today. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a globe. I couldn't get my hands on one, but I could get my hands on this map right here. Really the only difference between a map and a globe map's flat, globe is a circle, a sphere. One way I'd like to explain the difference between a map and a globe is when you say, let's say someone's in Japan. They think they would, if they were looking at a map, someone might think, oh, I have to travel all the way across to get home to the US. But when really, the Pacific Ocean is right there. What a globe shows you is that the Pacific Ocean actually connects. So when you leave the United States, you go through the Pacific Ocean, and then you see the Pacific Ocean again as well. Travel, and you're back in Japan. So that was really be the only difference I'd say between a map and a globe. It really just depends on which you would rather prefer to use in your classroom. I personally prefer to use maps. Maps can be very helpful with everything. Smaller maps, you can find roads, cities, even find your house. Very useful. I use maps every day to get where I'm going. Terrible with directions, so maps are very useful for me. Globes, not so much. I'm not much of a traveler, so I don't really go outside the country, so no need for a globe. So back to the lesson. One of the most important things you have to know about a map is the cardinal directions. Can you see down here? We've got this little circle right here. That would be our cardinal directions. You can see north, south, east, and west. This, Asia and Australia, that would be considered east coast of the world. North America, South America, considered to be west coast of the world. So, people use cardinal directions every day. You have to know, do I work south of downtown? Or do I work north? Do I work on the east side or do I work on the west side? Would I like to live up in the northern area or would I like to live on the west coast or the east coast? Now that we've talked a little bit more about cardinal directions, we'll talk about what maps really consist of, which is mainly oceans and continents. So there's 7 oceans and 7 continents and 5 oceans. Over here, we have our largest continent of Asia. A little bit below Asia, we have the smallest continent, also can be known as a country, is Australia. A little bit to the left would be Africa. Above Africa, you'll find right next to you Asia, connected Asia is Europe. Keep going left, you'll find the United States and North America. And a little bit below, you'll find South America. And now the oceans running through all these continents is the Atlantic Ocean. On the left and far right, you'll find the Pacific Ocean. All along the top will be the Arctic Ocean. All along the bottom, you'll see the Southern Ocean. And that'll be it. And how could I possibly forget about the 5th and last ocean, the Indian Ocean? We've got our compass and east says that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So east is this way, south is this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The west is pointing up the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Step 4. You may still be going up, but take 5 steps north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5. We have to make sure we pay attention to the direction because we're taking 1 step northwest. So north is that way, and west is this way. Looks like I have to go right here. Now I take a long walk and take 11 steps north. The arrow is pointing north, so we take 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You may come to a corner, so I think you should take 1 step east. The compass says east, so 1. Don't fall down, but go 8 steps northeast. Alright, we gotta go in between the north and the east, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we have to take 1 quick step east. East looks like this way. Yep, so I'm gonna take 1 step east. Try not to fall down again, but take 10 steps south. Looks like south is going down the stairs, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, the last step. Something special lies after you take 10 steps west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's the special surprise.